If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Okay guys, so let's see what's up for content today, because I think EA messed up because it's daylight savings. I think they released something at 1 o'clock today, Eastern time, and then they also released some of the new cards as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the bad boys that you could potentially get from the new ones, as well as SBC content, which I don't think is available just yet. I think that's probably going to be out at 3 o'clock, because they did this exact same thing last year as well, where they don't release the card at 2 o'clock, but then at 3 o'clock they do. And it's basically been confirmed, because in a picture that they posted on Instagram, it's supposed to be Marta as an SBC, but she's just not released at 2 o'clock, right? So some of the new cards that are available here is Marta, Dunk, Felipe Anderson, Lacazette, Ryerson, Munain, Andrick, and yeah, that's pretty much it, right? So I think Lacazette might be the most interesting one for some people. Maybe. I guess it depends, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got in the actual game, because apparently we have a new evolutions. So let's take a look. Okay, so we have Welcome to Evolutions, Slide Tackler, Centurion's Upgrade. So this is the new one here. So let's see what it actually says. Defending +1. Rewards may vary from the player. Okay, so select a player that meets the following requirements. Overall rating max 85 with max 87 pace, shooting at 85. Shooting at 85, shooting at 53? Minimum 53 with 85. Rarity Centurions. Oh, I see. That's interesting. And what does it take to upgrade these guys? Win 2 squad battle games. Win 4 squad battle games. Matches with at least 2 goals. Okay. And he gets what? So he gets dribbling, passing, defending, shooting, physical. And then the fully upgraded version, pace, dribbling, shooting, defending, passing. I am not against this variable. No, that's actually pretty interesting if you end up packing these guys, because packing promo cards is really, really bad. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the options that you have, right? So select a player that meets the following requirements. Overall 85. Okay, so it would just be basically these guys here. So Ryerson is going to be a trending card because you can use him in the Centurion's Upgrade. He is a 4-star weak foot player, Norwegian. That's going to be an interesting one, though. Let's see, 82 pace. Shadow chemistry style. He can be a lengthy on a controlled. Oh, hold on here. Hold up. Medium high work rates. On an anchor chemistry style, you could technically rotate this guy into the midfield setup. He doesn't have the right position changes for it, because he has left back, right back, and the left wing back. So that's a little bit of a downside for sure. However, if you ever at some point in the future get a center mid, and then you could rotate this guy in the CDM position, it could be ideal, because let's be honest, the pace is going to be a little bit on the lower side for the fullback area. Like, yes, maybe if you use him on stay back while attacking, it's okay, but playstyles wise, he's got Jockey and Relentless. I mean, if you choose to unlock him, I mean, for the Borussia Dortmund links, sure, I guess, you know. Dunk is the next one, right? Max 85 rating as well. Shooting is on the lower side. So Dunk gets the upgrade for Centurion's Upgrade playstyle. Power header, pinged pass, long ball pass, and slide tackle. So just to confirm, the upgrades that you get, it's just stat boost. So it's basically like you upgrading an inform card, essentially. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I can maybe see some people being interested in Dunk a little bit, only because of the fact that he gives you the Brighton links. Like, some people want those Brighton links, but I mean, if you take a look at the cards that they're actually providing, they're not the craziest. Here's the situation though, it's like if you pack him as like an untradeable and he's just chilling in your club and you're like, you know what, might as well upgrade, then cool, I guess, you know, if you're doing like squad battles and stuff, right? But playstyles wise, doesn't have like Anticipate, doesn't have Bruiser, but on a Shadow chemistry style, he doesn't look terribly formatted. The pace is a little bit on the lower side, but he does have good sprint speed, so it's not too bad. I think those are the only two main cards you can actually improve from these two. I think so. It might be the only ones, actually. Let me take a look at .gg here, because they usually give you the list of the players. I'm pretty sure that's it, though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. Yeah, because you could even see over here the trending cards, Bamba, Ryerson, Dunk. I could have done the Bamba review by now if I knew that their daylight savings was going to be this messed up in the game. But yeah, Dunk and Ryerson are basically like the main ones that you can potentially upgrade. Some of these cards, by the way, guys, if you are on PC and you... Well, Bamba, I already have a guy that has Bamba on the PC, so no problem there. But if you guys have Cervi or Garnacho or something on PC, just let me know, because we could definitely check out those cards. Because I know that people are super interested in like the evolution guys in general, so be sure to let me know. I can't do it on PlayStation because it's basically like locked out on that, right? But let's take a look here. So evolutions, Centurion's upgrade. Oh, so you can also do Munain. Are these all of the players? It's just these. Oh, it's 4 players. Okay, so you can do Andric as well because he's also 85. Yeah, okay. Little bit of a boost, mostly lengthy. Shadow chemistry style, 86 acceleration, 81 for sprint speed. This card looks okay. This one doesn't look too bad. I mean, usability-wise, because the agility and balance is on the lower side. If he remained to be a medium-high, it would have been nice because he actually has really good playstyles, right? He's got, I believe this one is Relentless. I don't know which one that one is. What is that one? Andric. Like this? Yeah, so this one here, what is his playstyle? Oh, Power Shot. Okay, sorry. Power Shot for that one. Okay, so Power Shot, Relentless, I'm pretty sure, Trivella, Bruiser, and Anticipate. So those, he has like a few decent ones. On a Shadow Chemistry style, he's a mostly lengthy player. Defensive stats are there. Physical stats are pretty decent too. I mean, it doesn't look like that bad of a card, to be honest. It's a card that you would use mainly defensively anyways. It just would have been a little bit better if he was a medium high, because these types of guys on a high work rate with the lower agility and balance, not always ideal, but honestly, if you use these types of players in like a 2 CDM position, it's actually not that bad, right? So yeah, some interesting stuff there. Munain, this guy just never has good cards, let's be completely honest. Oh, this one actually doesn't look that bad though. No, it looks kind of whatever too. Let's see, Hunter Chemistry style, so acceleration higher. Well, this is a card you would have to probably strictly use as a cam, but if you do strictly use him as a cam, his shooting is on the lower side. What if I give him like a finisher or something? That's pointless. What about, no, marksman would not be enough. Deadeye doesn't mess with finishing as much as it probably should, because Deadeye gives him a passing boost, a shooting boost. Yeah, these are mainly for, I would say, lower div people for the most part. I think a lot of people probably won't be getting these cards. Some of them actually have some usability to them. Like, in my opinion, I think from the selections that we have here, usability-wise, Ryerson, if, very keyword if, you can rotate him into the midfield setup in like a CDM position, like he could be okay there. Or you rotate him in your team where it's like, you know what I'm actually thinking? So with a card like Ryerson, if he's starting off as a left back or a right back, it is because you have the intention of playing a 3-back formation, right? So I'm going to be doing a new 3-4-2-1 review soon, which is a very solid one. If you guys want to see the early thing of it, it's from Foot Pirate, and it's genuinely really, really fun to play with. So a card like this, that would be the main purpose of using him. So technically speaking, you could actually give him a Shadow Chemistry style or an Anchor, right? I would say mostly Anchor for the most part, because he has the lengthy to push the pace out of the card a little bit more. Jockey is good. Relentless as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's, that one's actually not too bad, because if you use him in that way, like you rotate to that 3-back, who could be rotating to the left back position, like it's possible, you know? But I think you're doing a lot of sacrificing for that one, because the reason why I'm looking at that Borussia Dortmund link the most is because of that one center back that people are looking at for the links, right? So Borussia Dortmund, it's I always forget the dude's name. He's a defender. It is this guy right here, because he actually has one of the better center back options you could potentially work with, because he can be rotated into that position. So in my opinion, honestly, like it would kind of be like a cool variable to work with, right? You give this guy a shadow chemistry style to boost his pace, to boost his defense as much as possible, and you get a nice little Borussia Dortmund link to that left back. So that's not terrible, right? Definitely not terrible. If people want to go in that direction, obviously. Do they have any other center backs too? Mats Hummels. I can see Schlotterbeck maybe being a decent car in the future because base card stats looks pretty good on that bad boy. It wouldn't be too bad for a Borussia Dortmund setup. Maybe they do like a flashback Mats Hummels or something. Who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? But yeah, I would say like that's pretty much it. Andrick could be okay in a 2 CDM lineup for 4-2-3-1. Dunk might have a usability to him. He's lacking in certain playstyles, but sometimes the improvements that they give the card end up being decent in game. I think your defense would have to be a little bit more conservative because of the lower pace, right? But yeah, the one that has like lower pace that you notice, but like just compensates way too much for it is Laurent Blanc, right? Laurent Blanc is crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. So yeah, for content, guys, again, we should be getting Marta as an SBC in the game. So I'll probably go buy some female players because I think there's players like I think Debinga might be one. Morgan, yeah. So Morgan apparently is really good. Debinga, Smith is crazy. The females from this league, they're really, really good, man. Very, very solid. Yeah, I think it was I think it's Swanson, like they have a bunch. Look at the female players in this team. Dude, with this squad, you could genuinely like this is a nice 4-2-2 setup, I would say. Because the women guys, it's very different when it comes to the dribbling capabilities. Like you don't look into it as much because they're basically pro clubs characters. I'm not even joking because they're 5'3" and stuff, you know, short and lean minus body type. And she's a 5-star skiller with a 4-star weak foot, flair, technical, first touch, trickster, trivella, acrobatic. So I guess there's a couple of interesting variables there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the evolutions. Those are the 4 cards you can look into. So not crazy meta options, but there's a couple of things you can work with there. If you have the opportunity to, basically. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll probably see you guys for the Marta review. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.